What it do, guys? It's your girl Shanice back at it again with another video. And y'all, this one right here is quite current for me right about now. So it's just something that I can really relate to. But it's something that we all deal with as believers, right? And that is pretty, first and foremost, spiritual warfare. Before I get started, all praise be unto Most High, y'all. That's my king. Because even though the spiritual warfare has been warfaring slightly, and that's what we're going to talk about, that it's still all praise to the Most High, because God is still good and God is still in control. And I believe, one moment. And so, yeah, all praise be to the Most High. I truly believe that the Lord is allowing me, as always, to go through certain things so that I can release a word as well. I've really been in a season where I've been extra lackadaisy, guys. And I always dislike when I'm in that season of lackadaisy. It's like something that once I realize that I'm lackadaisy, it gets frustrating for me. Usually, when you become lackadaisy for too long, things start falling apart. And so, by lackadaisy, I mean I am feeding my flesh more than I'm feeding my spirit. Not anything that's like crazy drastic. It's a subtle drop. It's a subtle imbalance. It's not like a major imbalance. It's like a subtle imbalance. You start watching TV, you know what I'm saying? You start to kicking your feet up a little bit more. You start to just getting real laxed. And you know, it just becomes a distraction to you, and it's like a snowball effect. The more you take that approach, the more you embrace laziness and lackadaisiness, I'll say, the stronger it gets. It's like building those habits. It's like building a bad habit of lackadaisiness, right? The reason why I just called it lackadaisiness is because you just want to chill out. Like, you just want to chill out. And it's cool. But because you say, hey, I'm just going to chill. Like I said, it's subtle. Hey, maybe you're saying, I'm just going to chill for a little bit, then I'm going to get up and blah, 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 blah. But you've been doing this every day, though. You know what I'm saying? And so eventually, you're going to get to the point where you're just not wanting to do anything. You're going to be short-tempered, right? You just, all of the patience, all of the good fruits of the spirit just slowly start to dwindle because you are imbalanced, in an improper balance. And so, yeah. And so I came up here to remind somebody on the day really quickly, because baby girl finna tell me about myself. I came out here to remind somebody that it is imperative for you to keep moving forward. It's okay to take your season of rest, but once there's a limit on that. You know what I'm saying? There's a limit on the resting. But after the resting is done, like for example, I went and took my little mini vacay. I was out for like a week. You know what I'm saying? But after that, it's like me. Vacation is over. You know what I'm saying? You got to pick this ball back up and start to rolling. I got the kids back. You know what I'm saying? They need things. That's a full-time job. And I'm still trying to be in vacay mode. And it's like, girl, you're not in vacay mode no more. You need, you know what I'm saying? But the only way for me to stay on top of that, if I am staying on top of that, like I said, ain't no sitting around watching TV. Like, that's a luxury. Like, those are the type of things you do after the job is done, after you get everything you need to do done, after you tend to everything you need to tend to during the day. And if you have time, then yeah, go for it. Watch some TV. But most of the time, we ain't got time to be sitting around watching no TV. Like, and the thing is, the reason why it hit me so hard is because I don't. Like, I'm always doing something. And like I said, sitting around watching TV, mentally on me, I'm like hypersensitive when it comes to my self-awareness. So I know this is not productive. Like, in the back of my mind, I'm like, oh, this is not productive. It's cool, it's relaxing, it's an easy escape, it's a instant gratification, but it's unproductive. And I don't like unproductiveness, okay? Me and unproductiveness does not sit well for me. And so, yeah, this is just a reminder to get out of vacation mode. Like, I understand you don't have a hard life. I understand you might have been through a lot of things. You just simply don't feel like doing nothing. Like, you just tired, you burnt out. I understand. But you have to find a way. You have to pray about this thing and find a way to bring joy and excitement to your life. So you don't have to be looking for joy, peace, and happiness outside of you from external sources, from TV, from social media. And you can actually find that joy, peace, love, and happiness inside of your home, right? And if you realize, oh my God, I've been being so unproductive, woe is me, blase, blase, blah, it's okay. Okay, because a just man falls 7 times to get back up again. This is not to judge you, this is not to condemn you. Like I said, I told y'all, your girl going through it too, right? But this is just a reminder. You can change. You can get back up. You can change the story for your life. As long as you living and breathing, you can make that choice. You can make that switch to transform your life. There's always time for transformation as long as you are living. You are living. You are here. You are breathing. You are able, right? So don't get too in the way of your own self, right? Don't get too in the way of your own self. One moment. Yeah, it's never too late to start over. It's never too late to start over. And so just don't be so hard on yourself, because that's another battle that we face whenever we realize that we've fallen. We feel too defeated. We feel too weak. We feel too ashamed, afraid, whatever, to get back up again. And you got to understand that's a tactic of the enemy too, right? He's very crafty in his spiritual warfare. And the reason why I said it's a subtle slip, it's a subtle slope, because it's little small habits, little small things that you do here and there and there and there and there. Like I said, just sitting there. I'm going to just watch it, hear it, and sound like me. I'm going to just watch a little bit of TV before. You know what I'm saying? I got these kids, the kids out of school. You know what I'm saying? I just want to chill out. I'm going to watch a little TV before I get some stuff done that I know need to get done around the house. Like, because they on vacation. I'm trying to take me some extra vacation time. It's like, no, Nick, we can't do that. Like, you are on duty, okay? Your vacation time is done. Like, your vacation time is done. You are on duty, okay? But it was giving, yeah, I'm gonna just watch a little bit turning, a little bit more, and guess what? Now I don't want to get up. Like, now I don't want to do my attend to the kids. Now I don't, and it's like, we can't do that, right? And that's just how that subtle spiritual warfare will get in there and kick your behind. Because now you snappy, and now you snappy. Now you feeling bad about being snappy, and just a whole lot of things start to unravel, right? When you put down those disciplines for too long, right? And so I'm just came on here to remind somebody, if that's you, if you've been putting off those spiritual disciplines, those actual physical disciplines, mental disciplines, all of those disciplines for too long, right? And you know it's time to pick those things back up. I came to remind you, yes, it is necessary for you to pick those things back up. You're going to have to, right? You're going to have to, because you're going to want to keep moving forward and not allow things to just get too out of hand. If things have gotten too out of hand, that's okay too. Be easy. Be easy. Take a deep breath and know that you get to make it right. You get to do better now. You get to transform. And so, yeah, like I said, give yourself a lot of grace when it comes to that switch, when you realize, oh God, I've been too laxy daisy around here. Pray for help. Don't try to do it on your own. Do it with God. You know what I'm saying? I don't know why you feeling lackadaisy right now. I don't know why you don't want to do nothing. I don't know why you feeling lazy. This is why I had to tell myself, I don't know why I'm doing this. I don't know why I'm feeling like this. I don't know why, but God do. And I'm going to keep moving forward in spite of, right? We don't have all the answers. We never going to have all the answers. But we know the one who does have all the answers. And with that being said, we can keep moving forward in spite of however we feeling, in spite of whatever we hit with, in spite of whatever we dealing with internally, in spite of whatever we hitting ourselves with. No matter what, you can move forward because you can simply say, I don't know why this is happening. I don't know why I'm feeling this way. And even if you do know why, I don't know why I'm not seeking the Lord like I'm supposed to. I don't know why I'm spiritually not disciplined like I know I should be currently. I don't know why, but God do. And that right there gives me the peace that I need to keep moving forward, to say, you know what? I don't know why it happened, because if you like me, then whenever you make a simple mistake, you get to beating yourself up, and that right there holds you up even longer. You're already being held up by the lack of discipline in the first place. It's cool, right? That's cool. We don't need you being held up by the mental blockage of your mistakes, the mental blockage of your shortcomings. We don't need you held up for that either. Too, you know. So put in the Lord's hands. I don't know why you fell off, but guess what? God do, right? God do, and that's all that matters. So keep on moving forward. Push it out the way. Give it all to God. Give it all to God by saying, I don't know why, but God do. I don't know why I tripped over this, but God do. I don't know how I feel or why I feel, but God do. And that's it. What else am I going to say? What else are you going to say? What else you going to tell the people? You know what I'm saying? What else you going to tell yourself? What else? It's nothing else to say. But God do. And you keep moving forward. And you keep trusting in Him. And that redirects the focus from your problems to God. And that's going to allow you to keep moving forward. So I hope that this encouraged somebody on today. I said, let me get on here and record this video because it was heavy in my spirit, and I know if it's for me, it's for somebody else. So I'm gonna go ahead and get this posted for you guys. I love y'all so much, man. Y'all continue to keep the faith, continue to keep moving forward. Use these tips and things and tricks that I'm giving to you guys, and let's keep going, because the devil ain't talking about nothing, right? Devil ain't talking about nothing. Right? And so I love you guys. Y'all have an amazing rest of y'all Tuesday evening. And I hope to see you guys real soon. Y'all have a wonderful, beautiful, and blessed day. Once again, all praise be unto the Most High, Yah. That's my King. I'll talk to y'all later. Bye.